Hey everyone. Hi guys. Morning. So today's the day. It's finally rained and I'm gonna go look for some mushrooms. So I hope I can find some. The other day I found heaps, which was just a fluke. It was the first time I went and looked for them, but I didn't film any of it. And some people were a bit upset. So today I'm going to try and film as much as I can. There's going to be a storm at 3 o'clock, so that's already 11, so not got much time. I had a bit of a sleep in. Stayed up late last night watching the new Fantastic Beast, which was pretty good. I hadn't seen that. I'll come give you some cuddles after. I should have really left my jacket in the caravan, but anyway, it's getting a bit hot. So I ran into all the cows up the hill, so now I have to walk the other way because they've all got their babies and they can be a bit scary with their babies. So down the hill we go. Their body's so hard to find. Like, they look exactly like the leaves. Like, look at the leaves. I don't know how I found them last time. I think it was just a fluke. Anyway, fingers crossed I get to find some because it's a little reward. It's like almost a bit addictive finding the mushrooms because then you're like, oh, I want to go again and find a heap next time. It's so satisfying. Little forager in the forest. I need to get my basket, but it was full of stuff, so I couldn't bring it. So anyway, I've got the milk bucket. Now, I've also just realised I'm carrying around a white bucket, which normally we put the little treats in. So I'm just hoping, I'm just looking at all the cows over there. I'm just hoping they don't all start running for me thinking I've got treats. I haven't got my walking stick to hit them off if they start like really rough and round me. Anyway, I think it's cool. This is the spot I found them all in last time. I can't see. Bit sad. They're not the mushrooms we're looking for, but there's some kind of mushroom at least. I don't know what they are. They're on a stick. Guys, I found one. Look at that. Beautiful. That just confirmed it. This is the magic spot to find the mushrooms. This is, and it's a secret. I'm not telling anyone. Sorry, but you gotta find your own spot. Another one, but he's looking a little bit sorry for himself there. Oh, it was already cut off. Look how hard it is to see where they are. There. I wonder if you can eat this one. The cows have trodden on it, I think. Guys, it looks like some of them have been cut, which means someone's been here before me. I don't know what this is my farm, and you're stealing my mushrooms. So anyway, my aim is now I'm going to train the cows to scare off the tourists. I think it's going to have to happen. Like, they're my mushrooms, guys. Anyway, just a funny joke. I'm not really, but hoping, praying that happens, because like, private property. It'd be alright if it was just local people doing it, like, you know, people in the towns, but people drive from other cities and towns to come steal our mushrooms. You know, whatever. So if you can see far in the background there, the little white thing there, right there, that's actually Chateau de Housson. So that was the castle I worked in last summer, built in 1035. Fun fact. So I just bumped into this really cute little old man from the town, and he was showing me he had found heaps of the other kind of mori, which is like black, like a really dark brown colour. So now I'm determined to find that one. But he said that the best ones are the ones I've found. But I've only ever found those ones. I've never found the other ones. But saying that, I've only ever found the mori in the same spot. I've never found them anywhere else. So I've got to try and find a second spot for the other ones. Look at it. It's like a look at this. Although they are my least favourite, the pine trees. Evil, evil pine trees. Look at this. So the bad thing about the pine trees is that when they're all fully alive, like in full bloom, they block all the sun from the forest floor, so nothing else can grow. So at the minute there's a little bit of light coming through, and so there's a little bit of greenery, but often you come through parks of just the pine trees and just everything's dead. Nothing can grow. They're just a really evil invasive species. So if you make something out of wood, make it with pine, because they've got to be cut down. They've got to go. I hate them. But you know what would change my mind about the pine trees? Is if I find a heap of mushrooms here. That will change my mind, and I'll love you. Oh, that's not even a pine tree. Yeah, I'll change my mind then. But until then, evil. A mushroom. I think it's a mushroom. Yeah. There's another bit there. Guys, I be looking. I can't find any. Everyone says, oh, they're everywhere up there. They're everywhere up there. Where? I only ever find them in the one spot, my secret spot. That little old man found heaps. Where? Because they're not here. They're not here. This is me in the forest. Looking. Not finding anything. Maybe I need glasses. No. But maybe that little old man found them all. I thought he was nice. No, it is. But, like, leave a little bit for me. I want to find some. See, this plant is. What is it? Oh, even though I didn't find any more mushrooms, I found that plant. Like, sorry, but was that not just the most? That didn't even look real. I knew this forest was magic. I wonder if you can eat them. They're kind of like squishy.